Okay, wasn't actually going to make this one this year, mainly because I've kind of made the same thing the last couple of years anyway, so I didn't really feel a need to make it again, but I've been watching a bunch of other people make them, and I realised that I do actually have a few new things that I'm taking to download this year, so here you go, you're getting that TheDilCam Download Festival Essentials video once again. So in this video, I'm absolutely not going to go through every single thing that I'm taking this year because there's a hell of a lot. And a lot of things I've already mentioned in previous what to take to download videos. So if you want to know like everything that I take to download, then those videos are still available on my channel somewhere. This is just going to be a few things that I think are quite essential or just really helpful or just really essential for a 5-day festival in general. So we'll start with a pretty obvious one and one that is looking more and more likely to be needed this year. Wellies. Yeah. Excuse the slight bit of mud, they've definitely not been washed since last year. But yeah, wellies are a pretty essential one this year. If the weather over the last couple of weeks is anything to go off, then it looks like this might be the year that we get a bit of rain again. Really hoping not, obviously. Nobody wants it to not rain more than me. I talk about this enough on this channel. It's kind of looking like these are going to be a smart one to take this year, whether we need them or not. Next up, I've got my arena bag, as I like to call it. I think these are great. They're an absolute life hack. I only started using them last year. Before then, I never took a bag into the arena, so yeah, this is a good one. And I've put a few things in here that I like generally take into the arena with me. So got portable phone charger because obviously I vlog a lot, I record a lot of bands, record a lot of what I'm doing, so my battery drains a lot faster. Obviously don't want to run out, so I've got a portable charger in there. Got some sunglasses in case it's sunny, even though I'm blind as hell anyway and sort of need to keep my own glasses on, but I just like to wear sunglasses sometimes as well. Also just got some tissues. They could come in handy for a lot of things, really. Emergencies, I also use them to clean my glasses. You know, if I need to, I don't know, sneeze, they just kind of fit in there and they don't really take up much weight or space, so yeah, tissues. And finally, the most important thing, got it attached to the bag right now, but it can actually fit into this bag as well, luckily. It's my collapsible, I don't know what they're actually called, collapsible water bottle thing that goes smaller. I can obviously detach this from this bag, fill it up at the water taps. If the weather is by some miracle going to be anything like the last couple of years, then obviously you're going to be needing to drink a lot of water, and this is obviously the cheaper option to constantly buying drinks. It's all worth it, especially if you get to a tap that's actually got half decent water pressure. This is absolutely an essential thing, and yeah, I actually can't recommend an arena bag enough. Next up, I've got tent food. Snacks. Got some mini cheddars, got some Maryland cookies, and some chocolate brioche. You've all seen the festival shopping video, got a bunch of cereal bars as well, a few other select items. I think it's always great to have tent snacks available on the night, in the middle of the day, whenever. They're just great to have. A lot of people will just use the co-op and just use the food vans, which is completely fine as well. This is just an option that I've always done, what me and Saffron prefer to do as well. It's just handy to have a load of snacks in your tent, especially for those first couple of days. Trust me, this is a good one. I've got some cooling spray, a thing that I wish I had last year. This is going to really help if it's hot. Spray on your face, spray on your back, arms, legs, wherever. This is going to feel great if it actually gets hot at some point. Also, one that I mention every year, we got sun cream. Obviously, absolutely an essential one if it's sunny. You know, they say you're supposed to put this on in any form of sunlight, let alone when it's actually really hot. But obviously, most people don't do that. I certainly don't do that. I only really do this when it's properly bright and hot and sunny outside. So you need sun cream if you don't want to get badly burnt. Yeah. Got some nice little travel size shower gel. This also goes for shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer as well. You know, all your toiletries, good stuff like that. For the showers, if you're going to be showering, I certainly am. I can't actually believe that there was a time where I did the entire festival without washing once. It just feels so much better. Got paracetamol and ibuprofen, painkillers, headaches, joint aches, whatever, painkillers, killing pain, needed. Wet wipes, very needed, another very essential thing. I say this in every video. These are great for face wiping again, body wiping if you're not going to be showering especially, getting mud off you, getting dirt off you, wiping up spilt drinks, any other form of bodily fluid that may or may not end up on your tent or near your camping area. Also very good for toilet trips. So we've actually got a few lights for our tent this year, but this is one of the ones that we recently bought, and yeah, I'm feeling confident about it. I think it's going to light the tent nicely. This is either going to be going in the porch or the bedroom, not really sure yet, but it hangs on the top, so I would say it's always good to have a light in your tent. Obviously, it gets very dark at night. There's not really a lot of lights around for the most part in the campsite, so it's good to be able to see what you're doing, getting into bed, and trying to find things in your tent at night, like food, drinks, warmer clothes, whatever. Yeah, I think a light is a pretty essential one if you want to have a comfortable camping experience. I've also got a little camping table coming with me this year. Bought this recently. This is one of my newest additions this year, something that I've not taken before. Obviously, it's a very small one. It's not going to be one that's used for card games or beer pong or anything like that. It's pretty much only big enough for a couple of drinks, maybe a snack, my speaker. That's pretty much the only reason I'm bringing it. I'm pretty sure I showed this one last year. We did use it at Download last year. This is my wagon, trolley, whatever you want to call it. But that cost £100 on Amazon. It did really well last year. It's pretty much just been under the kitchen table for 11 months, collecting dust and cat fur, so it should all still be in good working order still. I can't actually remember what the sizings are for it, but it is slightly bigger than your average camping ones, and it does fit a lot in, so can't fault it there. I think it goes without saying now to bring a good sturdy festival trolley or wagon, not those cheap ones. Made the mistake of taking a couple of really cheap ones in 2022. You all saw how that went. So did a massive chunk of TikTok. It was bad. Spend a little bit more money. It is honestly worth it for a comfortable, reliable way of transportation from your car to the campsite and from the campsite back to your car at the end. It's totally worth it. Alright, and just a couple more. Airtight bags for your clothes. I'm mostly using Shein bags because they're just great for fitting everything in. This one has got all my t-shirts in. This one's got all my shorts in. I think these are just a really good way of fitting everything into your bag, arranging it into sections so you know what you're grabbing each day. You know what to grab each day so you're not rummaging through everything to look for one specific thing. And finally, the newest addition to my download essentials list this year, a half-decent bag. I'm really happy with this. Again, it's from Amazon. Obviously, I've not used this yet, and I will say it was on the cheaper side, so whether it's actually going to survive a few festivals is another question, but so far, I'm really excited to use this. I'm feeling confident about this one, so this is just to say, get yourself a good camping bag that fits a lot of things in. There's a lot of compartments in here. I don't think I've actually even opened them all yet. There's a side pocket for drinks, there's a front pocket, there's a massive middle section where all my clothes and toiletries are going to go. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good one this year. So I hope this video was helpful in some way. Obviously, download is very close now, so you've not actually got much time to go and grab things if there's something in this video that you might have forgotten to get. Hopefully, you've still got time to go and grab the things you need if you haven't got everything yet. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, really confident this year about the stuff I've got. New tent, new camping equipment, the wagon. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching as always. If you're brand new here, visiting my channel for the first time, then I make a whole bunch of Download Festival content. I've done a bunch of vlogs, lineup reactions, and festival essential what to take videos just like this one. So if you're into any of that interests you in some way, then please consider clicking subscribe. Really do appreciate all the new views and support that my channel has been getting over the last few months for these download videos. Can't actually thank you all enough for that. So hopefully I can thank a bunch of you in person at Download when I hopefully see you. So thanks again guys, really hope this one helps, and I'll see you all at Download 2024.